This is tragic. The little boy is gone and there's no better update. Hello beautiful people, I hope that you're doing alright. Thank you so much for coming back to watch this video. The video is about a little boy who ended up unalived at the hospital. What had happened was he had mistakenly forgotten his PE attire, and according to this video, schools had been warned not to do outside activities that day because the temperatures were so high. However, that gym or PE teacher forced this boy to just run. And he complained that he needed water, he was thirsty, and so on. But attention was not given to that, so he ended up at the hospital. And what happened? The boy is gone. However, up to now, it seems nothing has been done yet. No accountability that is serious from the school, or it's been told that the teacher is even still teaching at that school. Guys, I don't know where we're going. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what reason to attach to this. Somebody explain something to me. So anyway, I'm going to run this video so that you guys can read what is going on and the news that came off from somebody that has been looking into this issue.
Hey guys, so you know how I've made several videos about Joshua Robinson and the tragedy that happened to him? For those of you who don't know, Joshua Robinson was a 12-year-old little black boy who forgot his gym clothes at home. Joshua's gym teacher then instructed him to run in weather that was so hot that schools had been told not to have activities outside during that day. While running, Joshua complained that he didn't feel good and he begged for water. And because of this decision and gross negligence from this teacher, Joshua ended up going to the hospital and unaliving there. Now, I wish this was an update that, oh, the school came out with the teacher's name and the school was no longer protecting this teacher, but it's not. However, I got a DM from someone who may be involved in the community there. Let me preface this by saying I cannot substantiate whether or not this is true, but I am going to go ahead and read what that DM said, and I also got permission to share it with you all. Good morning. I'm emailing you in regards to Joshua Robinson, who is the 12-year-old boy that died after collapsing in his gym class in Lake Elsinore, California last month due to the PE teacher's criminal negligence. The school district has not identified the teacher. At the time Joshua was on the field, temperatures soared in the high 90s with bad air quality. School administrators were put on notice about the dangerous heat. However, the unidentified PE teacher forced Joshua to run in the deadly heat merely for wearing the wrong clothes to PE. In addition, no arrests have been made. The teacher has not been fired. The family, community, and children who witnessed this tragic and horrific killing are being silenced by the Canyon Lake Middle School and Lake Elsinore School District, and the school district is also trying to push this under the rug. Joshua begged for water and help from the PE teacher, but the teacher refused, resulting in the proximate cause of his death. Moreover, there were cameras and video footage. Although on this tragically suspicious day, all of a sudden the cameras were not working. The community is scared for their children. This could have been anyone's child. We would like to bring more attention to this matter to ensure it never happens to a child again in America or the world. Today at 5:30 p.m., there will be a board meeting held at a specific address. During our encounter, I asked them what we could do to ensure that this was not swept under the rug, and this was their response. Contact or write the Lake Elsinore School Board and Lake Elsinore Riverside, California Police Department. And then they told me they would update me if anything happened. And then I was updated again. The teacher is still teaching at the school. The school is trying to use the tactic that he, meaning Joshua, had medical illness. However, his mother has stated that he has had no history of medical illness or pre-existing conditions. And I've also been told that NBC News will be at the meeting tonight. The bottom is where I asked to ensure that I have permission to post this information. Now, I'm inclined to believe the person who DM'd me because of what we know thus far, but please, if you'd like, take it with a grain of salt.
So many days have gone by, you guys, for us to have such a report about something this tragic. And for me, what I take from here is that the school just wants to sweep it under the carpet. Maybe that's because they want to preserve their own image or whatever the reasons may be. But this is unjust, you guys. This is so unjust. This happened at Canyon Lake Middle School, and nobody wants to experience having to take their child to school and then not have them come back home. This could happen to any child. So let's not stop talking about Robinson Joshua, because he needs to get justice that he deserves together with his family. And to attribute what the little boy went through to him having some certain maybe underlying disease or condition is just not right, because schools are told if a child has something going on, they are told. Because when the family was asked, as you have heard, they said nothing. Like, this boy was not suffering from anything. So this boy died while everybody else looked on. It is so unfair. I don't know what you guys feel about all of this, what you're thinking about it. Comment in the comment section. Otherwise, this family and this boy need justice. It could be anybody's child.